No.
Please, Michael.
Not until he apologises to you.
This isn't helping.
Mum's right. Braves doesn't suit you.
Sorry to interrupt.
What is it?
The card machine's playing up. There's people waiting to leave. Nick, come on, you're gonna have to come with...
Okay. This isn't finished.
Try and talk some sense into him. Try my best.
Faye, will you come out, please? Right, Faye, I'm going to give you to the count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Sorry.
Sorry. Is that all that you've got to say?
Faye, go.
Sit down.
I really...
Sit! You and all. Right, you're going to tell me what's happened? Right, OK, then. I'll just find out for myself, shall I?
Mom!
What the heck's this?
Well, it's your mum's choice, not yours.
She makes rubbish choices. It's running the family.
Look, I know you're upset about the whole Leanne thing, but you can't go around threatening people.
Nothing happened?
This time. It was always going to be tough, Nick.
It's a nightmare.
Yeah, well, what's the next move?
I don't know, court. I mean, what else is there?
That is going to cost a fortune.
And your point is?
Well, my point is, maybe you should give talking another try.
OK, do me a favour. Keep your advice to yourself.
I'm saying this as a friend.
And I'm saying as your boss. Mind your own business.
Well, stop making it mine, and I will.
Afternoon.
What is it?
Maybe I'll come back later.
No, Mary, ignore him. Go on.
Well, as you're probably aware, our beloved and wonderful library is threatened with...
OK. Cut to the chase, come on.
Well, Yasmin, Roy and myself...
Yasmin, as in Cal's mum.
Yes, I believe so.
Not interested.
Well, if I could just leave a few leaflets just here...
Which part of not interested don't you understand? Not a word.
Why do I feel my ears burning?
Good afternoon, Dennis.
It certainly is now. I've bought you flowers.
So I see. They're beautiful.
And before you ask, Norris, no, I didn't get them cheap at Dev's.
Thought never occurred.
We're in the middle of a stock take, so hence the mood.
Yeah, well, I make myself scarce then. 5:30 at the Rovers.
Wild horses couldn't stop me.
That's what I like to hear. Until then.
Bye, Dennis.
See you, Norris.
Yeah. Have you taken leave of your senses?
I know what I'm doing.
So you said.
I know what I'm doing.
How can they be so cruel?
I didn't do it.
Yeah, I believe you.
I didn't.
I said I believe you. Right, you, what do you know about this? You're not telling me.
Nothing.
There you are. I was getting worried. If I find out you've been helping spread this filth, your life's not going to be worth living.
Mom?
I weren't.
Hey, what's going on? Ask him.
I'm sorry to interrupt, and I realise you're upset. I hardly think this is an appropriate forum.
Sorry, Roy, sorry. Here, have a look yourself.
Are you kidding?
Oh, you poor love. And you reckon our Craig has something to do with this?
Yeah, well, he's the one that's shown her.
Oh, so that makes him guilty? No way would he say stuff like this.
That's what I said.
And we're only warning Faye. I know it's rubbish. Some girlie fancies Jackson starting it. That's the truth, I swear.
Hey, there's no need to defend yourself. Never speak to him like that again. If you've got a problem, you come and see me. Take it from me, love. Don't let them other ones get you down.
OK. Thanks a lot, Mum.
It's a bit early, isn't it?
When it's wine o'clock, it's wine o'clock. Besides, we've earned it in more ways than one.
Well, when you put it like that, then why not?
Here's to the future.
The future.
Just the person I was coming to see.
Oh.
Have you got a minute?
You promised. Rita.
Inside.
Faye, you're getting to an age now where, well, like, boys, they're becoming more
Excuse me.
noticeable.
Oh, this is so embarrassing.
What I'm trying to say is that if there is a boy...
There isn't.
Will you let me finish?
I said there isn't. You heard Craig. It's just some idiot girl.
Who?
I don't know.
Is it Grace?
No.
You can tell me.
It's not Grace. Why can't you just leave it alone?
Because I'm your mum, and what affects you affects me.
Telling me now doesn't help, does it, Nina? Oh, spare me the sob story. OK, you done? You here?
Tell me you didn't just sack Nina.
You have to work tonight.
What? No, me and Luke have made plans.
Well, you just have to change them.
We agreed this last week.
You have to unagree them.
Nick, this isn't fair.
Welcome to my world, table 11.
You can't make me.
Pardon?
I am entitled to time off.
You're entitled to do as I tell you.
Really? Right, okay.
Problem?
Yeah, you could say that. Apparently you don't need to keep your word round here.
Why, what's going on?
I can't come out tonight.
We're short-staffed.
Oh, and I wonder why.
It's Steph.
After this, I'm going on a break.
Fine.
That wasn't a request, Nick.
This is so humiliating.
You really want to talk humiliation? Look, I just want to know if it was Dennis's idea.
When you say idea...
Don't get clever with me.
Oh, Rita, leave the poor woman alone. I've already told you what happened.
I think you'll find the phrases sang like a canary.
I want to hear it from her.
As far as I'm concerned, I have already said enough. So, if you'll excuse me...
Where do you think you're going?
Home.
Oh, to warn Dennis, more like.
He's got a right to know what's going on.
I don't.
I should never have got involved.
Well, you are, up to your neck.
You were never meant to get hurt.
Just tell me if it was his idea.
Yes.
So, Norris was telling the truth.
Yes. I'm sorry, Rita. I only got involved because I believe you two belong together. Come on. You're soulmates.
And you're a romantic.
You make it sound like a dirty word. Please. Surely you can forgive him. Well, what now, then?
That's not your concern.
I thought you said I was up to my neck.
Well, let's just say there will be no more lies.
Won't be a sec.
Can't you not wait?
Hey, it's not my fault I'm in demand.
Oh, yawn.
Finito. Where were we?
Who's about to tell me your amazing news?
Coffee?
No, I'm fine, thanks.
Luke?
Nah, I'm all good.
Well, come on, I'm waiting.
Oh, yeah. Tyrone's giving me a raise.
Already?
Don't sound so surprised.
But you've only been there for 5 minutes.
Yeah, and after Kevin went back to Germany, I stepped up to the plate. You could look happy for me.
No, I am. In fact,
In fact, what?
Okay, this might sound a bit weird, but I'm feeling a new emotion here. I'm kind of proud of you.
Yeah, let's not get carried away.
Right, I ought to get back before he kicks off again.
Hey, do you want to have a word with him?
Oh, please.
Oh, I'm gutted you're blowing me out. Who am I going to celebrate with?
Oh, Luke, I'm sure you'll find more than one taker.
My little sis knows me too well. Laters.
Have fun.
Always.
Right, I'm all yours.
Thanks for staying.
It's not exactly like I had a choice.
A sit-in?
Yasmin's of the opinion that desperate times call for desperate measures.
Well, you've got to admire her gumption.
Yeah, some would call it belligerence.
Wasn't it Edmund Burke who said that the only thing necessary for evil to triumph is for good men to do nothing?
Actually, that is a common misconception. He neither wrote nor said those exact words.
Even so.
Neither do I think it's applicable to this current situation. The closure of our library is certainly regrettable and symptomatic of our times, but it's hardly evil.
Is that your way of saying I give up?
This is the life.
It is, isn't it?
Doesn't get much better.
What are you thinking?
It's nothing.
Tell me.
Well, it just occurred to me, if somebody had told me a couple of months back that you and I'd be sitting here together like this, well, I'd have laughed in their face.
There's a bit of a turn-up.
Oh, what's that?
I saw that.
Once a lousy thief, always a lousy thief.
Well, I'll drink to that. So, what's your favourite ice cream?
Sorry?
Your favourite flavour?
I hadn't really given it much thought.
Well, don't you think you're better? You're going to be selling the stuff soon.
Good point. Well, in that case, I suppose it would have to be rum and raisin.
Rum and raisin?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that makes sense. You look the rum and raisin type.
Oh, there's a type.
Well, isn't it for everything?
What about you? What's your type? Of ice cream, I meant.
Well, I've always been partial to a bit of tutti frutti. But if you were putting me on the spot, I'd have to just say plain old vanilla.
Vanilla, eh?
Well, I'm very traditional at heart. Some would say even boring. But I do enjoy a 99.
Then, the first ice cream I serve will have, count them, 2 flakes.
You know how to spoil a girl.
I said I don't need company.
You've got to watch your blood pressure.
What's he doing here?
Never mind, Norris. I know all about your little charade.
I don't know what you're on about.
I spoke to Julie. She told me everything. There wasn't any argument, and she never threw you out.
Rita,
Don't you dare try and deny it. How could you? After all that's happened.
Just take a seat.
You stay away from me.
This is your doing.
You brought it on yourself.
Shove it, Norris.
Get your hands off me.
You're overreacting.
Am I?
Let's go back to the flat and discuss this like adults.
You are never stepping foot under my roof again.
Oh, come on, love. So I told a fib or two, but we're all in a good cause.
Listen to you. You never learn.
It's brought us back together. Look, we love each other. We have a future.
A future? Built on what? More lies and deceit?
Oh, that business with Gloria, me leaving. Well, look, that were all for the wrong reasons, but this were positive.
You truly believe that, don't you?
With all my heart.
Then you're not only a liar, you're a fool as well.
Oh, look, ignore what this one's telling you. We've got something worth saving, Rita. You can't just chuck it all away.
Like you did before.
Oh, the past is the past.
Yep. And that's where you belong.
Please, Rita.
There is nothing else left to say.
I'm sorry.
Me too.
All done.
Oh, thank you.
Are you sure you wouldn't like me to make you some tea?
Positive.
Right, well, I'll be heading home.
What you were saying before, it's given me food for thought.
I'm glad.
The library is important. I must admit, it's invigorating to, how do you put it?
Care about something again.
Precisely.
Whatever you do, whatever decision you make, it'll be the correct one. Night.
Yeah. Good night, Mary.
Thanks, guys. Oh, thank you. Thanks. Have a lovely rest of the night. Oh, look, we left a huge tip.
You deserved every penny.
Cheers.
I was out of order before.
No arguments here. Look, you know, I get things are tough, but Nick, you can't keep lashing out.
I know.
You know, people feel for you, but there's only so much they can take. You know, eventually people are just gonna stop caring. Look, I'm sorry, I believe in being honest.
Yeah, you're good at it. I should probably go and see Mum later.
That might be an idea.
Is it okay if I join you?
Well, if I'm for you,
I messed up.
But this is Norris's fault, not yours.
No, I'm the one who told him.
He turned the knife. He poisoned Rita's mind.
I'm sure it wasn't an easy decision for him.
Oh, so you're on his side now?
No, of course not.
Well, he could have fooled me.
Well, I'm just saying that it's not that clear-cut.
My wife hates me. If you ask me, it doesn't get more clear-cut. You know, waking up this morning, everything was gold and I had it all. Now it's gone.
Well, you can still have your old room back.
Oh, you're a good girl, Julie.
No, I'm a flaming big mouth. Please come home.
Okay, but only for tonight.
I don't follow.
Well, I reckon it's time to ship out, don't you?
What? Leave for good?
Well, there's nothing left for me here.
But you'll always have me.
And it's a privilege just knowing that. But I can't stay. I mean, seeing each other every day wouldn't be fair on anyone.
Well, maybe she'll change her mind.
Not this time.
Well?
She's sticking to her story.
Well, does she not give you any names?
No, afraid not.
What, not even one? You didn't let her off easy?
You have a little bit of faith in me.
Yeah, well, I know what you can be like.
Well, I didn't exactly break out the thumb screws or anything, but I made it clear that this was serious.
Sorry. So what do you reckon we should do?
Well, I know what I want to do. I want to give every one of those girls a good tanning.
Oh, well, at least we agree on something, don't we?
I also want her to be happy.
Well, then get behind me on this.
Look, I get where you're coming from this, Honor. I really do, but Faye might be right. Involving the school at this stage could throw more fuel on the fire.
Well, we can't do nothing.
Yeah, we also can't put our anger and emotions before our daughter's well-being.
Right, so you're lecturing me?
Absolutely not. I'm just trying to learn from my many, many past mistakes. Look, it's your call, Anna, but first things first, I think you should apologise to Beth.
Oh, do I have to?
Yes.
Getting a bit chilly.
Do you want to go back in the house?
No, you're okay. I know you like being outside. No, don't be daft. You'll catch your death.
I can think of worse ways to go.
Thank you.
It's me who ought to thank you. Today's been wonderful.
Well, it's not over yet, I hope.
On the meter, remember? Plus, I'd rather not outstay my welcome.
Michael, you are here because I want you here. And not David and Nick or anybody else for that matter is going to tell me different. Are we clear?
As crystal. Another 5 minutes then, maybe.
Make it 10.
Feeling any warmer?
Some?
Only I could fetch you a blanket or something.
Oh, you could put your arm around me.
What?
I won't bite.
Better?
Much.
You can probably tell I'm not much good at this romantic lark.
Well, I'm very pleased to hear.
And I just wanted you to know that this, being with you, well, it's a blessing beyond my imagination.
You don't have to talk.
I am so happy that you...
What's all this?
Anna's got something she'd like to say to you.
I've come to apologise about earlier.
Okay.
Yeah, I shouldn't have accused Craig. I wasn't thinking, so...
Too right, you shouldn't have. The lad was only trying to help.
Mum's going to complain to school.
Yeah, I want somebody punished.
It doesn't work that way.
You might want to listen to her.
Sorry, but I beg your pardon, but with all due respect here, I'm a mother.
With all due respect, I've been through this. Sometimes you're better off just ignoring it.
You will what, and let those little cowards get away scot-free?
Trust me, they'll be bored soon enough. Waiting in like that is just going to stir things up.
Exactly.
Yeah, I tend to agree with that.
Please, Mum. It'll go away. I know it will.
OK, but I'll tell you what, if this happens again...
It won't.
Right. OK. See you.
Mum? Mum?
First thing I'm doing is sorting out flaming music. What the?
Oh, my goodness.
Someone's had a pop at me van.
Coming up on ITV, a son searches for his birth mum and a daughter wants to see her father again after they lost contact nearly 30 years ago. It's BAFTA award-winning Long Lost Family next.